Hey everybody, it's Captain Beardo coming back at you. Today is Tuesday, April 30th. We are about 20 days away from half Ironman Chattanooga, 70.3. We are still training hard, and today unfortunately has been raining. So I was able to get in a 6-mile run right before it really started coming down, thankfully. So what has been going on? I have about 24 hours before my very first community swim club meeting. We are trying to get the attendance level up, so we're going to have a meet and greet and try to get everybody out there, and we'll see what happens. I started the swim club about maybe about a year ago, I guess, and consistently 2 or 3 people per session. So I decided I'm going to try to get some more people out there. I've been passing out flyers and all that fun stuff, but again, the weather's been kind of crappy, so people aren't coming out. I will swim regardless, so if they're coming out, well, if I'm coming out, hopefully they will eventually. We're about to hit our super sunny season, so there won't be any cold excuses there, but so how's the training? Well, I have completely changed my swim stroke from about January. I decided I was going to put the video out. I've told you guys about that. And the swim stroke is going strong. I'm averaging about a 120 per 100 yards pretty consistently throughout the workout. So I feel pretty strong about my swim. I have not been riding too much. I really need to get back on the bike and start putting in some miles. I have been running quite a bit, and that thankfully has been getting better time-wise, but I'm really struggling with pain. I'm getting a hip pain at the high end of my hip that just is brutal. I have also been suffering from some pretty severe shin splints, which I'm not really used to. I changed my shoes a while back. Same brand, different model. Not really liking it too much. Had to put some new insoles in from my walking shoes. That helped out quite a bit, but nothing really seems to be doing a whole lot. I've upped my stretching. I'm still doing a bunch of glute work and some core. I'm down a couple of pounds from the last time I made a video, so that, I'm not trying to lose weight. I'm certainly not upset about it. I'm down to about 184, and I could use to lose 5 to 10 more pounds, but I'm not making an effort to do so. I'm trying to eat better, but I'm not really going out of my way to not eat. If food is available, I'm gonna eat pretty much whatever's in front of me. With some exceptions, of course. Everyone's got those, but I've been reading a lot about fueling during the race, and I'm going to try and up my caloric intake from what I'm used to doing. I don't usually eat a whole lot while I'm riding. Of course, you're not going to take anything in while you're swimming. I think the goal for me for Chattanooga is to swim hard, ride medium, run medium hard, and fuel my brains out while I'm riding. I'm gonna say I'm gonna probably average close to 4 hours for the ride, somewhere in there, I guess. So I'll use the first 3 hours of my ride to really take in a bunch of calories and try not to have to take anything in while I'm running. I really don't. I don't have this I'm gonna fuel during my run concept down. I think I'm gonna cramp in my side. So is it gonna happen? Probably a little bit. I've been using Gatorade gel, the little blocks, and during my runs they seem to staunch the thirst while I'm running, so I don't have to take in a lot of liquid. Of course, with all the humidity in the air, I'm not really taking in a lot of liquid anyways. I'm not getting parched or anything, but I should be taking some in, at least to some extent. I know that, so I'll probably have a bottle of something with some electrolytes in it for the run, and for the last half of the ride I'll be taking that in as well. My goal is to take in at least 2 full bottles of liquid during the ride, if not 3, and maybe refill during one of the stations. I don't know, I guess being under a month from the event, my anxiety level's kind of getting up there. It's kind of normal. Just thinking about all the transition stuff and trying to feel confident that I'm not going to forget to bring something, or whatever dumb stuff that I can do to try to limit that to a minimum. Last year at Utah, there was a guy that was waiting in line to get into the water, and he had his wetsuit inside out, so I don't think I'm going to be that preoccupied in my mind, but everybody has their day and everybody has their not so good days, so we'll see. I'm just hoping for some better weather to get some more training time in. We'll get a week before the event, and I'll start tapering down, and I think I'm going to give myself 3, maybe 4 days of rest before the event with very little. I'll probably do some walking, maybe some light riding, but nothing pushing myself, just something to keep the muscles loose, and any of the lactic acid I built up at the end of my training, break all that up, and be ready for the event. Again, from last year's event at Utah, I did 6 hours 37 minutes, I think it was. So this year, the goal at Chattanooga is to not walk. That is the #1 goal, and if I can keep that, then I believe that I can be sub 6, which would be amazing for me. So we'll see. I will check back in with you guys later, and hopefully tomorrow's swim club attendance at the meeting will be awesome. And I passed out quite a few flyers, so of course, being the noob that I am, I put the wrong date on there, but I had the right day of the week, and I was telling everybody the right day of the week, so sometimes you're an idiot and sometimes you're not. So I'll take that one as I'm an idiot, and hopefully people will show up, but I will also show up on the other day, and maybe we'll have some people there as well. Oh yeah, hey, I met my goal for my fundraising for Chattanooga, and so I'm officially the Ironman Foundation representative. Yeah. All right, that took some stress off of me, which was awesome. But now it's on to real stress, like training. So be ready for it. That's my goal. All right, we will check in and see you guys later.